Hello, good to see you again. I hope you are having a lovely day and the sun's out wherever part of the world you specifically are talking to me from. But given the fact there's a bit of an abysmal amount of traffic going on, I don't know if you can see much from that side. I thought it'd be good just to have a little conversation with you because it's been a few days, and of course I hope you managed to check out my last vlog as well. Of course I appreciate you for supporting. Please don't forget to leave a like as well, and just a comment on where in the world you specifically are looking at from this video. And there's so much you could talk about. Dear me, you know, it was pretty warm yesterday in Cambridge, about 24 degrees I think. I think it's the warmest it's been in the UK this year. But then again, today it's got a little bit cold. I wasn't sure if it was going to be raining because the heavens are a little bit grey. I mean, considering it was very sunny today, it was actually a bit colder, on the colder side today. So only time we'll be able to tell, of course, whether or not it'll stay that way or if it will be certainly warmer in the next few weeks. I'm sure it will be, given the fact it won't be long till it's April. I hope you also like my tie, because I got this yesterday from a charity shop called the Salvation Army. Very beautiful tie. Hope you like my suit. I thought, you know what, let's go a little bit suited and booted today. I think it's important for men as well, or just everyone in general, to, you know, just do yourself up. You know, you don't have to wear your best clothes, but of course everyone always feels great when they wear or look their best. There's certainly a psychological side to it. You know, when you go out and about, and of course, you know, improve yourself in terms of, you know, whether or not it's getting a haircut, wearing your best clothes. You know, when you feel good, you feel more confident. People actually notice that. And actually, I've had a few compliments about, you know, like my suit, like my tie as well. I think ties are a bit of a untreated accessory in terms of, I don't really feel they get quite as much, you know, recognition as perhaps they should. You know, because again, you could wear a tie without a tie, but there's something about a very patterned tie. It's like a vintage Burton tie, but you know, you don't really get shops that sell these kind of patterns anymore. It's always those slim ties. I like a nice thick tie. It's more proportionate as well because I'm a 48 chest, I'm a 17.5-inch neck. If you don't know what that means, it's absolutely fine, but it means you are going to find out soon. And I really think ties are really underappreciated item, especially when it comes to men's suits. You don't even have to wear a full suit, but even just wearing a tie as like a crevice or something, it just goes a long way. You know, it adds that little bit of personality. You know, it makes it a bit more like an expression of yourself. Because sometimes, you know, everyone wears the same nowadays suits. It's like ready-made off the rail. But honestly, I think sometimes just wearing something with a little bit maybe different texture, fabric, honestly, it just makes you more noticeable. And I think especially when, there's something really lovely about when someone actually goes out the way and compliments you. I don't know, maybe it's that recognition. I understand people say dress what you like and don't care about what anyone else thinks, but actually there's something very energizing when someone compliments you. I don't know the psychology, or whether or not it's like some metaphysical aspect behind it, but I actually really, everyone always enjoys that nice compliment. It just makes you feel a bit more uplifted for some reason. Maybe especially the fact you've gone out of your way to actually do yourself, put some effort into yourself. How are we? Good to see you again. I know I had a little bit cut from the last video. I'm just on the way back out to go and get some eggs from the shop. I have to say, it's been a very beautiful weather, as we can all see. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see, we've got a very beautiful sunset about to happen as well. I'm interested to know, what do you think of my sunglasses, Ray-Bans? Do you think they look nice? Do you think they look a little bit outdated? I actually got these for essentially two for 100 and I think it was £120 from Specsavers. I think it's very good, but I have to say it's my favourite pair I think I've ever owned. Something about the round ones, this gives a little bit of classic, classy, sort of, you know, casual but also business attire at the same time. Maybe it looks alright with my hair as well. I'm growing my hair out, going for a bit of a comb back. I think some people call it the European flow, but I'm feeling it, because the thing is, I didn't really want to cut my hair. And I know even like my mother, for example, said you need to cut into your hair. But I thought, I've been growing it, and there's sometimes something about having hair just gives that sort of inner strength, or that sort of characteristics about you wouldn't normally be able to get anywhere else.